We're up to the 67 kg final in the B division, and Vince Hidalgo is facing the camera over on the right. He's up against Craig McDonald. Craig McDonald made a comeback into the ring after about a 3-year layoff about 3 weeks ago. He come back in.
Round one.
So Hidalgo now fighting out of the ETK gym after doing his initial work with the Smack gym in Manurewa. Had a change of job and therefore a change of address. So gone to ETK, and this will be his first fight from the stable. McDonald fighting out of the Nakanui gym down there in Rotorua. We're up there when we're down here. Oh, and he fires the elbow right from the word go. And Hidalgo gets into the act as well and tries the downward elbows. Well, both boys keen and willing early in round number one, and Hidalgo goes over the top again. Ooh, plenty of intent from both fighters. Downward striking elbow. We've seen it in fight number 2. Can it work for Hidalgo in this one? Ben Penny keeping very close eye on proceedings, trying to get the boys away from the ropes. Finding it difficult, but another couple of good elbows, and now McDonald goes to the hands and uses a bit of leather. Oh, lovely knee from him. Back to the centre they go. McDonald on the prowl. Then sneaky little kick there as he threw the right hand, and that Vince Hidalgo almost ducked into that. McDonald trying to work the head down so he can get the knee up. A lot of weapons. Oh, beautiful elbow, jumping knee, tries to finish it off, and Hidalgo hangs on, does the right thing as we come to the end of the first and survived the round at Vince Hidalgo, but it wasn't easy towards the end of it.
Second down from round 2.
Now the ETK gym have done a very sensible thing tonight when fighting full elbows. They've brought that man over there just jumping down, Chris Martin, the best cut man in New Zealand in my opinion. And with all the elbows flying in round number 1 of this bout, he could be needed. On the other hand, he's thrown a lot himself. Oh, good start with the knees grappling from both fighters. And he's trying to split the Swede of Craig McDonald. Ooh, nice little one there to the side of their head, just above the ear. Good leg check from him as McDonald tries to go down low, and he repeats it again. Feet come away from him. Comment on the ring, stood up very, very well. Did the canvas to all the fighting this morning and this afternoon. Nobody slipping, or no blame on the ring or the canvas for anything that happened so far in this huge night and day of fighting. Ooh, sneaky little shot there from Hidalgo. Start that exchange, but McDonald over the top now. Ooh, he almost at the end of round number 1 worked Vince Hidalgo's head down into the right coconut crushing position for the big knee. He's trying to do it once again here. Hidalgo is literally hanging on for his life because that can end the fight. A knee up there. End of round number 2. He survives the keeping away from it once again, and we go back to the Nakanui corner this time after the second. Another 32-year-old dairy farmer comes out. That comeback performance was against William Robson. That was a tough fight. One that he came out on the wrong end of, said he needed the blowout, that's for sure. He's got his way into the final here tonight. And Vincent Hidalgo was the man that is trying to keep him away from the tickets to Thailand. And both rounds have been fought in close proximity. They've tried to throw plenty of elbows, both fighters, and the knees, so it's been more grappling than it has been fighting on the outside. But now some leather getting thrown, and beautiful right hand, doubled up from McDonald. They get back into the grapple, and the knees start firing fast and furious. Oh, dangerously low head carriage there from Hidalgo, and he copped a couple of elbows and then the left hand, and Ben Penny starts counting immediately. No damage done, and he's quickly to his feet is Hidalgo, but he's finding it pretty tough. It's been he nods the go ahead to Penny. Oh, tried to come over the top, just managed to get away from that with a shake of the head. Finding it pretty hard in the grapple, and it has been one of those very tiring fights where both fighters have worked really hard on the inside. Elbows being thrown. And really sucking in the big ones is Hidalgo, but he lands a nice right hand over the top, then goes to the body. He has a little bit of success there, something that he maybe should have carried on with there. That's the end of the second. We go back to the blue corner. Well, back into it they go, and I might be mixed up in the rounds here. I thought, yeah, I might be mixed up. We've been told that this is the last round. It's been pretty much the same, so it's easy to lose track of because both fighters have got on the inside. Now Hidalgo wants to fight from the outside, and I thought, yes, he is going for the body, and I thought he had a little bit of success there towards the end of that last round, and obviously oh beautiful, and maybe a little bit of blood there after that elbow. Maybe not, but just looked like it. And I think that Hidalgo has been told to use the body shots a little bit more and fight on the outside. So haven't got the opportunity to have a look. I just thought there was a little bit of blood running down the side of Craig McDonald's face, but he's worked him around beautifully. Has McDonald? No, there isn't. Figment of my imagination. Goes downstairs, but McDonald comes over the top with an elbow. Now Hidalgo goes to a combination of elbows before McDonald wraps up and gets into the knee. Oh, how close was that? Oh, it's been some good shots fired, but both fighters pretty tired now towards the end of it, and maybe not the sting in it, but Hidalgo's fired some of his best shots throughout the fight in this round. But as I say, the mustard just not there. And Craig McDonald, well, he obviously benefited a lot by that run a few weeks ago. Yeah, I think he just said to Roger, yeah, it's pretty tough. Or words to that effect. But he looks pretty happy with himself, and I think he should be. And Vince Hidalgo, a fairly inexperienced fighter, giving away a lot of experience in this one, and he will take a lot out of that fight as well. Penny tells him to look toward combat video.
We have a unanimous decision, and the fighter securing a spot in Bangkok, fighting out of the red corner, Craig McDonald.
Craig McDonald, well, he made the comeback at the right time, and he's earned himself a trip to Thailand. Well done, Craig. Good on you, mate.